now I was telling them, I must translate it to you in English. Is the most important point I was telling, that now you are transformed, now you have become saints, no doubt about it. Now from an egg you have become a bird. But now what should happen to you? Your Kundalini is still in the sacred. How it has happened that now you have got all the Ganesha Shakti. I have made you like Ganesha. In the same pattern as I had made Ganesha, you are made. Basa, 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 basa. Ata now you have become a Ganesha. And from this Ganesha stage, which you think you are a Ganesha, now if I offer you a throne of Sri Ganesha, if you have to sit on that throne as a king, then what should happen? Actually, that now your Kundalini should not be anymore in the sacrum bone, but in your stomach, because Ganesha's Kundalini is in the stomach. In the stomach means in the nabhi chakra. Means all your seeking has been so far in materialism, has been in other things like in money or in power or in love or whatever it was. But now your Kundalini itself is in the nabhi chakra. Means your seeking is nothing but itself has become the Kundalini. Your seeking has become the Kundalini. Means that you are the giver. Now you are the Guru. You have now become the Guru. When the Kundalini starts from the nabhi, that means now you are the Guru. Now you have to give all the blessings, everything as a Guru does. Now you all have become Gurus. But that's only possible when the Kundalini has risen, has lifted her abode from the stomach, from the sacrum to the stomach. At this stage, unless and until it has arrived, you are not a confirmed Guru. Once that has happened, you become a Guru. And then you can really impress people and work it out. It has to be done very fast. It has to work out very fast. And for that, first of all, please get rid of your entanglements, which are stupid. If you really believe that you have to progress in your seeking, that you have to have your Kundalini coming up from your nabhi, then please hurry up. Please try to work out. Otherwise, you are very few who have been given also the privilege of doing my puja. Very few. And those who have been given have a chance to develop to that stage. And once you become that, all of you who have achieved that state can become the Gurus. And for that, you have to have only wisdom. Wisdom. Keep to your wisdom. And like Sri Ganesha has his wisdom, and in that wisdom he knew one thing, that his mother was all powerful and that he doesn't have to worship anybody else but his mother. And he has to have all the powers which are granted by her. With these powers, no one has. Even Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha does not have. They cannot reach Ganesha. They cannot reach his state because they have one-sided. But Sri Ganesha has all the powers, all the Chaitanya powers he has got. So to become like that, to be like that, he should be your ideal. How he behaved and how he would sacrifice anything for the sake of mother. Here there are people who don't even want to pay for something like a puja and wretched stuff, which you may just spend away somewhere in a nonsensical thing. Because your attention has to be brought round completely. It has to be completely severed from all these nonsensical entanglements. And there should be less talking and more experiencing. Then only it's going to work out. It's a good pleasure and a great thing to be here in this holy land. It's a very holy place, you can see it's so peaceful. Try to feel the peace within yourself. That is within every human being. And after that, you have to know that this peace that you are achieving has to be given to others. In Sahaja Yoga, perhaps you have realized that whatever you have got from the nature, can release it back. For example, if you give vibrations to a plant, you can make it grow. If you give vibrations to a flower, you can make it sustain its life. For the first time, you are giving something to the nature. But as soon as you grow up to that state of a guru, then you can give the peace that is in the nature. You can give the feeling of bliss that is in the nature. But first, achieve it within yourself. Make this go inside you and see that bliss settle down within you. You don't see other nonsensical things which are very disturbing sometimes to a Western mind. For example, if a telephone is not working, or the road is not all right, if the bathroom is not, this nonsensical things has no meaning. But feel the peace outside. Try to establish that peace within, because this peace you have to give to others. The whole development plan that I have is very fast, and I'm sure you'll keep pace with me. So may God bless you. When you sit down, just feel the peace and try to achieve that peace within yourself. Don't pay attention to nonsensical things and with this your little brain try to criticize. But try to achieve the peace within yourself so that you can give peace to others. It's not proper that some of you are looking after the negative people all the time. It's not proper. You don't have to look after the negative people. Just leave them alone. Keep out of them, because negative people can always bring you down. Don't try to improve the conditions of the negative. Leave them behind. You go fast. Once you have achieved that state, then we can arrange for them to come. For example, if my car has failed, alright, I got into another car, which was alright because I have to come to the program. Then I can send a tempo from here to get that another car, where there were some people who were not supposed to be at the program. That's how you have to be quick and not bother your heads too much about the negative people, who are sick people, trying to be compassionate. There's no need. Tell them, tell mother. Let you talk to mother, look after yourselves, and don't be bothered about them. This is another nonsensical idea of compassion we have got. Compassion is not mental projection, I've told you. A compassion that works, that flows. It's all mental. You see, for us, compassion is mental, every idea, peace is mental, bliss is mental, God is mental. Everything is mental for us. He's not. He's the one that resides in the heart as spirit. He's the one who works through. The compassion, and now you know my compassion is that it flows, it works, it acts. It's not mental. So don't try to be mentally concerned with people and try to be compassionate. Alright? I hope you understand that the compassion is not a mental idea, that we are compassionate, we are working for the unity of the world and all that. Even unity and all those ideas, even the idea of collective understanding is in the heart. It should work. In Sanskrit, this is karyanvit. In English, there's no word. Karyanvit is embodied with the working capacity. Embodied with the working out capacity. Working out capacity, you can translate like that. It should work. If it does not work out, then what's the use of looking after somebody who is sick, all right, come along, who is this? This is nonsense. This is very mental. Just don't waste your energy. You have not come here to look after the sick. I hope you understand this idea of looking after the sick and being is all ego-oriented. You see, we are trying to help the sick, we are trying to help this, that, all ego-oriented. Another super ego-oriented is that we are sacrificing this and that, and we are becoming beggars in India, like the Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, are beggars, parasites. Both are just the same. Now, please don't do all these things and try to keep yourself glued to one idea that you have to ascend faster. You have to individually ascend faster and collectively pull out everyone. But not those who are heavily laden with problems and who are creating problems and objecting your progress. That doesn't mean that you are not compassionate. You know how much compassionate I am. But my compassionate doesn't make stories, I am so compassionate and I am this and that. Up to a point is alright, but don't so too much bother about people who are dragging you behind. You have come here for a training into the understanding and the of awareness, which is compassion. You all have to. Even when you go to the school, you are not bothered about a person who is lacking in the class, do you? You want to study fast so that you come up well. In the same way, I would request you not to bother your heads too much about people who are trying to pull you down, because I don't want you to be pulled down. That's my compassion for them and for you. Let me look after them and you just don't worry your heads about them. They'll be all right. So may God bless you. Let's have a puja today. And this puja will be simple today. I think we'll have Ganesha's puja and then we'll have Devi's puja today. And then we'll have a good Havana, because it's a good place for Havana.